Hello everybody, this is Art again, coming with another review. And you know, based on my last videos, of course it has to be another Batman review. But don't worry, I do have other stuff coming on the way. That's in the pipe. It doesn't matter. We have today the long overdue review for my Batman and Batmobile Amazon exclusive. This is a 1989 Michael Keaton, and the box is a little beat up. I did buy it a while back ago, and it came like this, pretty beat up, but it doesn't matter because what's inside is going to be beautiful, as a lot of you guys already know. But in case you don't, that's what we're making this video, right? So right here in the front, we have a picture of the Keaton Batman and the 89 Batmobile. If you guys want to look at the other stuff, again, this is really just a formality. You guys, I'm sure, have seen a lot of this stuff already. We go with the Batman emblems. There's more stuff here in the back. Pretty cool. And then another Batman emblem. Oh, opening the box already. Okay. And then nothing to speak about back here. But again, let's go ahead and do this review. And I'm going to do that thing where like click our fingers and then it appears. And we're going to be shocked, okay? 1, 2, 3. I don't know if it came out or not, but I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, here we go. This is a 1989 Batmobile. Now, this is the second Batmobile that we did get this year. We also got the 89 Batmobile from the Flash movie, which I also have. It is put away. Actually, I might take it out to compare it, but we'll see right now. And of course, this is awesome, but we finally get the 89 Keaton Batman in the correct colors and the correct costume. Everything's awesome about it. I love it. Again, the Batmobile, we look at it, it's the matte finish. It's not the glossy one that we had with the previous one. So right now, let's go ahead and focus on the Batmobile first. Let's get Mr. Keaton out of the way for a second. So we have I believe this is jet engine right here in the front. And then we have the guns again that don't move, don't come out. We have the grill here. We have the the mechanic stuff down there. We have in the back the lights. And yeah, again, if you've seen, and which I'm sure if you're looking at this video, you've probably seen a bunch of reviews already on the Flash one or on this one. It's the exact same mold. The big difference, of course, is the matte color, which we all wanted, which I think everybody was trying to do. And the canopy. The canopy seems to be actually two separate pieces. So it is now the plastic with the glass. So it doesn't have that weird gray coloring, which I really didn't mind so much as other people did. When we open it, it's the same thing. We press the button and it slides open. It's again the same inside. And it has the option to either up or, So yeah, this is, again, I don't want to delve too much into it because there's so many reviews out there, but I'm really just giving you my opinion on it. And the light just went up. And we're back. We had some little technical problems there. You guys, if you guys see my other videos, you know my dog loves to participate whenever possible. So of course, she decided to turn off the lights. But what I was trying to say is, you guys have seen a lot of these reviews, and really it's me giving my review, my opinion, so that's why I'm not going too much into it. This to me is definitely worth it. Again, I do have the other Batmobile, which I have already put away, making space. As you guys see behind me, I have put it away because I'm going to make space for this one with my Mesco Batman. And yeah, it's going to look cool there. And now I want to see if I might have to get rid of that Mesco Batman to put this one, but let's take a look. Now let's take a look at the Michael Keaton here. So we'll be close up a little bit. We can see the glorious detail on his cowl. The articulation is great on this one. It's so easy. Usually with Mcfarlane's, you have, you know, stuff that's really hard to move, and the legs are a little bit harder to move, the feet, but everything else about it, the arms are easy to move. Everything is great. The only thing I don't like is it didn't give us extra hands. But that's okay. These hands are fine. I love that for the first time we're able to move the head on an 89 Batman. I know, like the NECAs and the Mescos, you can't really do that. But yeah, I like that feature. I know some people don't because of the back. It doesn't have that consistency. It has that little break, which kind of reminds some people of, let's say, the Nolan Batman, the Dark Knight Batman. But the cape looks awesome. I love the cloth capes that Mcfarlane has been using. They do look great. And again, the gold belt, amazing. I love all the detail of the muscles that are sculpted, just like in the movie. We have the gold Batman emblem. This is 10 out of 10 as far as figures go to me. This figure, as far as Mcfarlane goes, this is my favorite Batman. I know there's other really good Batmans, but for nostalgia, for me, this is the definitive Batman. This is what all Batmans should be. I love Michael Keaton. And yeah, so let's go ahead and see what these guys look like on the turntable. All right, so here they are on the turntable. We have the 89 Batman with the 89 Batmobile. Again, yeah, this really is just really good. And yeah, of course, now we have to see, right, if it fits in. So let's go ahead and put them in there. Now, as we know, Mcfarlane likes to make his figures a little bit bigger than the actual vehicles he makes for them. So they all, you know, don't go in great, but oh, look at that. This one almost went in pretty easily. Almost. But that went pretty easily, right? Didn't have to fight with it so much. If we look inside, you can see with the new clear windows, you can see them. With the other Batmobile, it was harder to see the figure inside. That looks really cool. All right, and here we have the two Batmobiles side by side. We have the Flash one and the 89 one. And when this came out, this just was so amazing. For the price point, we got a Batmobile that fits our 6 and 7 inch figures, which is what so many of us have been asking for, an 89 Batmobile. Now, was it perfect? No, it wasn't. It didn't have the 2 seats that we all hoped it did. The gloss on it, you know, it looks a little cheapish, a little toyish. And then we have this gray canopy, which again was a little bit, you know, not great, but none of those were deal breakers for me. This is an amazing Batmobile, and I would take this all day. However, Mcfarlane decided to give us a second Batmobile, and this is the Batmobile that that I really wanted, which is the matte finish, which I know a lot of people did to the Flash one. We have the canopy, which matches the rest of the car, and we have the Batman inside that you can see actually, because the mirror is just seems to be clear, more clear through this. Aside from that, it's the same mold, so you know, the shortcoming as far as the two-seater is the same, but again, I don't like to complain about these things. These are such great price points when you start seeing other things like, you know, like you're looking at $500 party wagons and, you know, $500 thunder tanks and all these other stuff. $350 the G.I. Joe HasLabs. And kudos, you know, if you have the money, spend it. If you want it, hey, if I had it, I might have a couple of those things. But at this price point, you can't beat this. Yeah, like it doesn't have lights, but it doesn't matter. None of that matters. This is amazing. If you look at both of them, again, the other noticeable difference are the wheels. We have the black wheels with the gold emblem, and on the bottom with the new one, we have the silver wheels with more silver on the actual rim. Aside from that, the backs, everything's the same. Everything looks great. You are able to find these at Amazon right now for $75. These I'm starting to see a lot more in the $50 to $60 range new. So if you don't want or need necessarily this Michael Keaton 89 Batman, you want to spend less money, this is a great one. Don't let other reviewers try to tell you it's not. It is a good one. And if you want to customize it, it's even better, right? Because you have more that you can do with this. And if you're going to spend less money on it, you know, you wouldn't mind tearing it into it a little bit. But anyway, these are the two Batmobiles. Amazing, both of them. I am going to lean towards this one, but this is an amazing Batmobile. So now let's move on to compare the Batmans. Okay, and here we have the Mezco Batman 89 Batman next to the Mcfarlane Batman. And as you can see, yeah, they're gonna look different. Mezco is a lot more expensive and it has a lot more details into it. It has a lot of accessories, though this one does have the Batmobile accessories, so that evens out. But yeah, again, I still think this is a great figure for the price point. $75 for the figure and a Batmobile is amazing. Again, these are crazy. I saw as low as 110, as much as 190 at retail, so I don't know the actual retail price. But yeah, here they are. A quick turn on the, so you can see them. So these are the 89 Keaton Batman. It is, here's a Mezco Batman next to the 89 Batmobile. And I love this Mezco Batman. It looks great. It looks great, especially when you get something like the 89 Batmobile next to it. This is gonna look amazing in my collection. So as much as I love that 89 Mcfarlane Batman, I think this one just is gonna look better overall again. And I'm gonna work on not saying again so much, because I've been told that I say again too much. So again, I'm gonna not say that too much. Just kidding. All right, and here we go with the 89 Mcfarlane Batman with the Mcfarlane Nightfall. Again, these is gonna be one of the most sought after figures. I know people are loving this figure for a very good reason. If this is not the iconic Batman, then this one definitely is. This is the one that we grew up with as kids in the cartoons and the comics. He always had the blue. Pick your choice. Which one's greater? You know, this is one A and one B. You know, they're both great. Again, we're gonna do a little turn. So you can look, the cloth cape I do really like more than the rubber ones. Though these rubber ones or plastic ones do look good on this Nightfall. So this is Nightfall and 89 Batman. Okay, and here we go with the 89 Keaton Mcfarlane with the 3 Jokers Batman Mcfarlane. And this is one of these figures that I just love. The color scheme is very reminiscent of the animated series. But just as a figure, it's really good. Here we go. Again with the comparisons side by side. Let's do a quick turn on this one as well. And the Batman signal really does pop out on that one, doesn't it? Yeah, it's really good. Okay, and for last comparison, we're this is 3 Jokers Batman, 89 Keaton Batman, and let's do one more. And lastly, let's compare them. We have the 89 Batman and the armored Batman. This might be one of the most slept on figures of the year. He looks so freaking cool, especially once you figure out, you know, somewhere you can pose him. I grabbed one of these NECA flight stands or something, and it took a little bit of finagling, but I was able to set him up there, and I think he looks so freaking cool. And here's a comparison next to him. Let's go ahead and do that turntable look. He's fine because he's Batman. He's Batman. And that's the comparison with him. Alright, so that's, in conclusion, that is where we are with the Batmobile and the 89 Batman, the 89 Batmobile. Thank you to Todd McFarlane for giving us these awesome things. But anyway, just remember, be good, give out a smile, they're free, and be good people. See you later.